I did make a commitment to the people of Kenya that I want to expand the horizons of health to get every Kenyan on board. It was a big undertaking, but my team and I were determined that it was time this happened, because it's been a dream we have been pursuing as a country for a very long time. And health is so critical and so important that it must not be a privilege for the people who can afford. The Constitution demands of government that we must provide the highest standard of quality of health to citizens. So it is both a constitutional imperative and it's a political assignment for me, and it's a calling for you. So we are all aligned in some way.
As AIC, we are doing very well, and particularly Kapsawar, Litein, Kijabe, and the Cure hospitals. Yesterday, the doctors and the staff of Kijabe were very happy that, in actual fact, they got their salary 4 days before the end of the month, and that we want to thank God and thank you for taking the initiatives that our hospitals have done very well.
If you look at where we were in March to where we are 2 months down the road, our smiles have been broadening. And I know we look like we were too mean to you. And the continuum between NHIF and SHA, people don't get it because we were already like so down with NHIF and SHA was struggling to pick up. So that continuum has been an issue. But we want to say, Your Excellency, we're so grateful. If we can continue to work together on the challenges, that issue for Tenwek and the major surgical facilities, which are heavy lifters for the country, and we know you have to do a thorough job, is something we continue to request that it be reviewed as fast as possible so that we get the payments. But I can assure you, go to Tenwek today, salaries are paid all across the faith base in the country. I met your friend, Bishop Kingo, I think 2 weeks ago at Delamere. I said, Bishop, have you been paid? He didn't even respond. He said, I will buy you a cup of tea. So that tells you how happy. And 2 months ago, two of us were very serious on you. So we are very grateful. We're grateful for the time you're taking. There are very few heads of states, I must say this again, who really get deep to the numbers and labor very hard to make sure this project works. And Your Excellency, it works. And I believe before the end of the year, all the mass of us from the faith base will be speaking same language with you, selling SHA.
From technical point of view, as of today, I'm here to confirm that SHA is working, and it's working 100%. For our facilities, we had few challenges which we have gone through with the SHA team. Personally, we went to the offices. Bwana Ngasira has been very helpful with his team, of which most of the major problems were double accounts, names omitted, and so on, of which has been handled. As of today, 70% of claims has been paid. Few are remaining, which I think will work together. Few of NHIF, as you mentioned, Your Excellency, bills, those that are below 10 million. We are also grateful that that process will also start. Yes, as you've seen our colleagues, some point, sometimes we might be forgotten. We have been off the grid for some time, but now we are on the table. We are back. We had few challenges here and there previously, but of which some of our facilities have been leased, others have gone to be private and so on, of which you can't go back immediately and say we are taking back. There are a lot of legal challenges. We're working on that. Last week, we had a conference, faith-based conference for Muslims, which Bwana CS, we have had a representative. We are very grateful that the team from the CS office has been very helpful. We also had a team from SHA that has camped there for registration and for claim verification. That has really helped most of our facilities to double check issues of double accounts and so on, which has really helped.
May I also say, join my colleagues by thanking you most sincerely for this initiative. And you remember the last meeting here, I did mention to you that the faces of us that day was different. And I can see, as Bishop Langat have said, our smiles are widening at this point.
My facility at Maseno, we've been struggling for a very long time, up to the point that my predecessor did lease the facility. I took it 2 years back with many challenges. But with the introduction of SHA, I'm a proud bishop and a proud patron of that facility because we are able to meet our bills. And many people are flocking the facility. Many people are flocking the facility. Recently, we were challenged by JOTRH that why are we referring some patients to JOTRH and yet Maseno has the capacity? And because of the enabling environment and what SHA is able to do to our people. And so I did say that from faith-based organization, because from another angle, actually, we've been very tough. We have pushed. And the same way we went to the, we made a press, we called for a press conference, is the same way we are going to call for a press conference so that we champion the goodness of SHA